Hello, this is Jedi Master Daniel 96, and today I'll be reviewing Star Wars Yoda Dark Rendezvous by Sean Stewart, and let's begin. Well, Yoda Dark Rendezvous is a novel written in the original Star Wars Expanded Universe, now called Legends, and it was part of the original Clone Wars multimedia project, which, came out in the early 2000s when, in the years between when Attack of the Clones came out and when Revenge of the Sith came out. And pretty much this book was a replacement for a canceled Shakti novel called Escape from Dagu, and pretty much they decided to go with Yoda Dark Rendezvous. But pretty much this book isn't an origin story of Yoda because, pretty much their policy was that they could not write about Yoda's backstory because they wanted to keep him a mysterious character, and pretty much that remains with the new canon that they pretty much have not touched on Yoda's backstory, and pretty much will never know where Yoda came from and what species he is. So that's pretty much, the fun fact there. And pretty much the characters in this book are Yoda, Count Dooku, Asajj Ventress, and Jay Murrick. And a fun fact that one of the characters, Y. Marlu, if I said that right, is actually a background character in Revenge of the Sith. So that's another interesting fun fact, that a background character who's one of the Padawans in Revenge of the Sith, Y. Marlu, is a character in this book, and a nice connection to the movies, and a good way, I guess, to tie in Revenge of the Sith when this book pretty much came out like 5 months before the movie came out. And pretty much in the book that happens, I'm going to go through my notes on the basic rundown on what happens. Jai Merrick escapes the capture from Asajj Ventress. Then a surprising message to Yoda from Count Dooku happens. Then Yoda thinks it could be a trap. Yoda reflects on the past when Dooku was a Padawan. Yoda travels to Vajun. Asajj Ventress attacks the vessel. Yoda travels to Vajun disguised within the hollowed-out shell of an astromech droid. Undercover Jedi assist him, along with Jay Marek and his new Padawan, which is nicknamed Scout. The Jedi encounter an antique droid. Then Asajj Ventress is on Yoda's trail. Then she attacks the group. Marek and Liam die. Then Obi-Wan and Anakin help Yoda. And then there's this dreamy world. Yoda encounters Count Dooku not by lightsaber, but with conversation. They debate ideas. Dooku forgives Yoda. The moment is broken by Obi-Wan and Anakin showing up. Then an angered Count Dooku battles Yoda. The Jedi return to Coruscant. Then the war continues. And I pretty much would say this book was a pretty good read, and I would highly recommend checking this book out. You also get to learn the psychological side of Yoda and Count Dooku in this book, which I thought was pretty cool. And definitely, if you're a Yoda fan, definitely pick up a copy of this book. And you do get a lot of good stuff in here, and that's pretty much all I gotta say with this video. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, comment what you think of this book down below, and I'll catch you guys next time with another video. Bye.